Colorado Buffaloes.
Entering play call screen.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buffaloes offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field.
Entering
What's
play
going
call.
fast,
Coach
the heart rate
suggestions.
of it.
There are 4. Entering paused screen. You have 13 options. Resume is entering play
Crowd,
call. View highlights is selected. Chats. Control. Options. Pause. You have 3. Settings is selected. Entering set. Access. Penalties. Visual feedback is. Volume control is set. Audio mix option is set. Stadium speaker set to 100. Entering
He's
play
a special
call.
player.
Coach
All eyes on the
suggestions.
stadium
There
on
are
this
4
guy, David. You're the
categories.
defense. They're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team
Entering
in
play
a
call.
big moment?
I love the play call. First play of the game, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players the football right now and let you know about it. Awesome job.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage.
And that ball is picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not to start this offense
There
one.
are 6 categories. You have man
The
blitz.
Tigers'
There are
offense
10
will have its first
categories. You
possession
have
of the
40
game.
options.
And
Goal
they seem to
fireman is
believe
selected.
that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
And it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver,
Entering
but a
play
great
call.
defensive back
Aaron
versus a
Lacy.
great wide receiver, we got to
43
show that.
options.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Off play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires to the wideout. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
RZ Puzzy Bang. RPO, Pajay, double post, fade stop. RPO glance post.
LSU lining up 1st and goal. He'll just keep slinging it. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
And how about this play by the offense? 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everything says it's going to be a run. It's going to be a run. Nice job by the offense. A little sleight of hand, throwing the football, getting the touchdown.
Kickback K for AHB dive. Formation. Coach suggestions.
My
There are 6
philosophy on going
categories.
for
You
2
have
is
12
only
options.
when you have to.
Contain press is selected.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. He's got it in the end zone for the 2-point conversion and an 8-0 lead. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a one-yard touchdown pass.
Base onside. Return base onside.
The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. On the move is the 30. Oh, look out! And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
A big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that patch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right in the...
Lacey entering control coach. Call timeout is selected.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
And Karen Lacey, you have 43 option. Repeat alert X gift.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Entering play call.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Man coverage. Play tight. There are 6 zone. Cover 2 zone.
Now
there
a
are 3
2-point conversion
categories.
attempt
You have
coming up.
17 options. Tempo 2 is selected.
They'll run play action. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good.
Entering play call. Return 5. Base on 5-4 to return left.
They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the 1st quarter with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the 1st quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Using his legs, it's Hayden. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
There are 3
Linebackers
categories.
have
You have
such an
33
amazing
actions,
responsibility. Got to play run, got to play
selected.
pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Just missed his man, gave him just a
Entering play
little
call
too
over.
much.
There are 3
And how
categories.
nice is it
You
to have the
33
home
actions,
crowd
if
going
zero is
absolutely
selected.
bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Buffaloes decide. It's a fake. He's going to throw it. Turns it loose. And the pass goes incomplete, and they rise up to stop the fake punt on 4th down. Have an incompletion like that, you always think, why not just let the quarterback throw it? The element of trickery was afoot. It didn't work.
There are 3 categories.
Line gets
You have
set,
18
first down.
options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. It's caught. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
That's a really nice job holding that pass in. And you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field. And that's what this guy can do. He can line them up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single
You
play.
have 14 options. Sam edge 3. Choose inaudible. Cover 3. Sam. Cover. Tempo. Cover 3. Sam edge. Choose a new audible. You have. Choose inaudible to replay. Cover 1 hole. Choose inaudible. Choose 1 Robert
This
press.
defense has been slide.
Entering paused screen. You have 11 options. Call timeout is selected.
And now facing another 1st and goal. The snap sets up to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice.
And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception.
Entering
Drive
play
comes
call
up empty and it's a
formation. There are
turnover.
5 categories.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
This defense is making life hard on the quarterback early in the game. We're only in the 1st quarter. They've already got a pick, and that time they swat another one away, man. They are breaking on the ball.
It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Man, this defense is dialed and already forced 1 interception. Had a chance right there to get another one. Everything this offense does so far, they are reading it, breaking on it, and making some plays.
And he breaks into the open. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the 2nd half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 5. Formation, rush. You have 15
Lining up
options.
to add another.
Blitz 3 is selected.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
Entering play
Quick strike
call,
offense on
special
that
teams.
three-play
You have
scoring
7
drive.
options. 5,
And the
4,
capper
2,
shows how
return left is
dangerous this
selected.
passing game can be. 89 yards on the scoring toss. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He's brought down after a
Entering
good
play
return,
call,
gets it out to the
coach
31.
suggests 40.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Quarterback empties his backfield. To the air, it's Nussmeier. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Over.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
He'll start this drive firing. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice game. Looking for a productive play on first down. Goes to the option. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hayden. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Looking to throw on third. Quick completion on the out route. Touchdown, Buffs! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down one possession. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name, as they make the grab and get the ball.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. You'll take this every time, 5 yards on the first down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down.
Vertical hook L.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. LSU now operating in the red zone. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give is to Williams. They get him on the ground. A 6-yard run in the red zone down to the 11.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Running back goes in motion. Third down play from the gun. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown LSU.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. from the gun. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. A very efficient five-way scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart.
Option is onside kick.
They already have the lead. They apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Rush. Goal 60 out.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Wants to throw. It's Sanders. Looking left. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. He unleashes a long one. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. And we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense now.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Entering play
and that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there. And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
You've just seen in this game, the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice game. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare you.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the middle. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they capitalize not only on the
Entering
pick,
play
but
call.
the
Coach
great return to
suggestions.
give the
Verified
offense tremendous
category.
field position.
Face top.
I think everybody
Slot
thinks
fade.
when you say middle of the field safety, that's an easy responsibility.
Option is set to-
There's a lot of field in the middle, okay? I got to cover a lot of space. He does an unbelievable job covering space, breaking on the football, seeing the route, and going and getting the interception. Nice play by that safety.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Takes it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six.
Entering paused screen. You have 11 options. Call timeout is selected.